Wonders never cease, do they? Just done a lovely video, and it's lovely. I've got Stand By Me by Benny King in the background, and I was talking about Romero, who was verbally agreed to leave, and Richarlison have given him the okay to leave. And it was right lovely, and I can't even put it out because YouTube and all this copyright crap. And it was really good because it had the music in the background, and I was talking ASMR. You know, it was lovely. It was actually a beautiful piece of YouTube. But no, you can't have that because copyright. Jeez, I even got copyrighted on X the other month, about a year ago, for putting a Chaz and Dave song on. Gotcha. You know what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to have to do my own version, aren't I? I'm going to have to whack my guitar out, bro, and do a tribute to Chaz and Dave. Maybe write another song in the style of Chaz and Dave. Are we gutted about Romero? I am truly gutted if he's going. And Richarlison, both of them two, shit-assery. Those like the shit-assery brothers, weren't they? You know what I mean? One stamps on you and the other one falls over. Mate, you only had to blow Richarlison, didn't you? And he'd fall over. Romero, cool, he was easy to wind up. He's nearly as easy to wind up as me. Must be a Latin thing. You know what I mean? It must be, mustn't it? But I am so gutted. How are we going to replace Romero? Sell him, get the money to get more, but how are we going to replace him? Because the defence we've got at the minute, you take Romero out of it, we're not going to replace him, bro. Them passes that he used to do were sublime. And Richarlison's work rate, his goal rate could have been a lot better, granted. You know? But they was two players I don't think I'll ever forget in a Spurs shirt. If they're gone, I won't ever forget them. Ever. And it's strange, like over the last course of the years, everyone goes on about certain players, and for people like me, you know, grew up with the Oddles, the Hazards, the Crookses and the Archibalds, right? That this set of players that won that UEFA Cup, certain ones just stand out, like that whole squad just stands out as class. They was class. I know we moaned about them. I know we bigged them up. But do you know what, all said and done, there's something about playing for Tottenham, isn't there, that you'll always be a Spurs player. Except for that geezer, what's his name? Judas. That fucker. No, the way he's gone about it in the press, mate. The way he went about everything, to be honest with you. We've got some class. Tottenham Hotspur. We've got our class back with the players. We've got to thank Ange for that. We've got our class back. It's nice. Could have done better in the league though, couldn't we? You know what I mean, sunshine? Fucking hell. I have never known league like that. You're sitting there watching the TV, right? And your kid comes in and goes, "Dad, Tottenham on." Yeah, you all sit there. And you know, like kids, they watch 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes here, 10 minutes there, 10 minutes there, and they come in the last 5 minutes. What's the score, Dad? And you're just sitting there, and you're like, don't talk to me. Don't fucking talk to me. I hated feeling like that. I really hated feeling like that. That's football though, isn't it? Win some, you lose some. It's easy to say when you're passionate like us Spurs fans. It's easy to say. Win some, lose some. But do you know what? I hate losing. I really hate losing. There's no point being negative about it. I say to myself, there's no point being negative about it. We're building. But you know what? Sometimes it just gets to you, doesn't it? It just gets you, especially when you've got a couple in a row. You just think to yourself, oh, do you know what? I've had enough of this. Don't smoke, kids. I'm doing it so you don't have to. In fact, subscribe and like so I can afford more, so I can smoke them all for you so you don't have to. Are we allowed to say that on YouTube? Yeah, it can still be a little bit offensive, can't we? That's Johnny. Bit of punk. Maybe we change the name to the Cockney Punk Hotspur, eh? There's already all the other Hotspurs. You've got the Cockney Hotspur now, you know, we'll call it that punk bastard, that hippie punk bastard, the anarchist, you know, the one that just wants no rules for everyone to love each other, that fucking weirdo. What do we think in the comments about Romero and Richarlison going and getting kudos? Someone from the Irons, mate, the mighty Hammers. I've got a soft spot for West Ham. I come from Bethnal Green, I can't help it. I've got a soft spot for Leyton Orient, can't help it. You know what I mean? Sometimes I even frequent a West Ham channel. Sometimes I say hello. Sometimes I just sit there quiet watching my pal. You know what I mean? That West Ham channel. If you're the sort of subscriber that subscribes to different football channels, yeah, I'm not. I'm predominantly Tottenham, but there's one channel that I watch mainly because of it's upbeat. I get something out of it, not just football wise. I get something out of it mentally, because Jay always makes your brain work. He makes you think. He makes you realise. And it can be something stupid. It can be about health, mental health, about being a better person. He just makes you realise. Sometimes he says things and subliminally you wake up in the morning and you think, hold on, I just watched a programme about that. Sorts your brain out. Anyway, have a good day. Love yous all. I'm just going to continually break YouTube now with love. So, Spurs love.